A well-polished group of players as they came down. We're just about...
Thanks. Well, guys, Jalen Green grew up in Fresno, California.
Well, he stayed in the gym, Allie. Thank you. Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. Grant, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard. And for the Rockets, we've got Green, Smith out there with Alperon Şengün. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's ABC in at the three.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
For your Rockets, Whitmore.
Good on both. Now here's Brogdon. Really played well against Indiana in his last game. Caruso against Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
Outside, Green. Drills it from deep.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Brogdon. Right now, he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Pass to Brown. 13 feet out. That one doesn't drop. And Houston will come the other way. Tatum with a steal. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass. But what has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Now here's Brown. A valuable contributor, averaging 25 points a game. Here's Porzingis. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, this is where Porzingis thrives. He is shot ready on the catch.
Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Timeout called. Houston.
All right, let's keep it going for your Houston Dancers.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. 4 on the clock. Smith outside. From behind the arc. Hits a three-pointer. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Brown. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Smith outside. Back to Caruso. Pass to Smith. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. For 3, Porzingis. It's rebounded by Şengün. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Caruso, pass to Şengün. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
On the wing, Tatum. Williams on the wing. Brogdon against Green. Now here's Brogdon, guarded closely. Over Green, and it's Brogdon missing. The Rockets have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. ABC to the inside. Smith no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Foul. First team foul.
Boston trailing. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Brogdon. Williams has got 6 points.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Now here's Caruso. Brown with the steal. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Here's Brown. Pass to Williams. Now Brogdon. He's guarded by Caruso. Shot clock at 5. Brogdon against Şengün. Brogdon with a bucket.
Wow, plenty of ways for Malcolm Brogdon to do damage on the offensive end. Painted area, no problem.
Now here's Green. Let's go with a 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Outside Brogdon. Porzingis high post. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game.
Guys, how about that body control from Porzingis? You think it's easy at 7'3" to gut your way through that kind of contact? That's nice.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Williams. Clarkson comes in for Brown. And it's Benton in for Brogdon. Now here's Thompson. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Edwards for 3. Second chance effort, and he takes it up and lays it in.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Clarkson. And here's Grant. Outside Porzingis. Puts it up from 15. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Houston has gone 2 of 5 from deep.
Celtics foul call.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Brooks, he's checked in for Porter Jr. Cornette's checked in for Boston. Hauser comes in for Jason Tatum. The Rockets have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to Bull. Up and in from the low block.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Thompson, no good. The Celtics have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Up top, Brooks. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Benton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Over Thompson. The offensive rebound. Pass to Benton. Poked loose. Stolen by Thompson. Outside Edwards. Clarkson grabs a miss. The Celtics shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Grant. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
You talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers. I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
Now here's Thompson.
2 minutes.
Outside Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the three.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Houston.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Clarkson against Edwards. And here's Grant from the arc. He drops it from range. Grant's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Edwards. In the game against Denver. Very impressive.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Benton. Clarkson with the ball. Here's Benton, defended by Thompson. The teardrop. They get it back. Uses the glass on the layup.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
To the paint. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Grant outside. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Clarkson. Again, Boston.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter here. Thompson outside. Jacks up a 3. Here's Bull. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box out.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Up by 4, and the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Smith out there with Alperon Şengün. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Green. And it's ABC in at the small forward. And for Boston, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Brogdon in at the point. Boy, you look at Jalen Green. All the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented. But he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
Over to the left wing. Back to Brogdon. On the wing, Tatum. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. And Houston is shooting very well. 62% and going right at the defense. Green. No luck on that one. Nice D from Tatum. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. It's scooped up. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 8 points.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Brown against Caruso. And Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, "People need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care." Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Here's Green. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Celtics have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Left side, Tatum. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Back to Brogdon. Pass to Porzingis. Williams with it. And down it goes. Jam that one home. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Left side, Green. Back to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Here's ABC. Pounded by Tatum. Şengün, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Porzingis. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Porzingis has got 7.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Green. Here's Şengün. Uncovered. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Şengün's gotten his second bucket.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
And the Celtics call time here. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Pass to ABC. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Porzingis against Smith. Boston again missing.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots. I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Brogdon against Green. Outside Porzingis. On the wing, Tatum. He's got 7. Pass to Williams to halt the run. Again, the miss by Williams.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And there's Green on the assist by Caruso. Now it's a 6-point Houston lead.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Porzingis passes to Tatum. Oh, there's the alley! And stolen by Caruso. Pass to ABC from deep. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And some changes here for the Celtics. Grant comes in for Tatum. And it's Ben in for Brogdon. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. To the left wing. To the middle. Here's Williams. That shot is off. And Houston will come the other way. Here's Porter. That one no good. Brown with some nice D. Well, the Celtics shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Williams misses, and Houston is shooting just 38% in this quarter. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's gotten his first points in this one.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And Boston calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Brooks, he's checked in for Porter Jr. The Celtics making a switch here. Pass to Hauser. Here's Benton, defended by Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cornette. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Out left to the wing. Grant outside. Oh, they need this! And he can't get that one. And Houston will come the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Cornette can't hit. Benton can't get it to go.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Grant outside. Tipped. And they get it back. The Rockets have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Thompson right side. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And now it's a 12-point Houston lead. And the Celtics call time here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
It just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Cornette. Thompson passes to Edwards. Good D by Porzingis. Boston has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. Think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Pass to Bowl. Thompson outside. Here's Bowl. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. 6 points for him.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Benton, defended by Thompson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, but the defender really went after him.
Shooting for Boston, Delano Banton.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:19 left to play in the first half. Thompson outside. It's Edwards on the wing. From downtown, the basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 8 assists in the game. To the left side wing. Here's Hauser. Brooks defending. Back to Clarkson. The 15-footer. And he hits the jumper for 2. Porzingis has got 9.
Well, the rise and fire in the in-between game. Kristaps Porzingis, very solid.
Pass to Brooks. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Thompson. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. Thompson's got his second basket on the night.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Clarkson outside. Pass to Benton. Back to Clarkson. Shoots off the step back. It's good.
Jordan Clarkson.
Clarkson's got his second basket of the game.
Well, Jordan Clarkson specializes at capitalizing on what the defense gives him. Nicely done in the mid-range.
The three from Thompson hits the trifecta.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Rockets. Hunting for opportunity.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. A tremendous game we're seeing from Jalen Green. He had 12 points and...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
We've got Smith. Jalen Green is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Alperon Şengün. And it's ABC in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Stephen Silas. Green against Brogdon. And he lays it up and in.
Well, it takes a certain level of composure and willingness to absorb contact on the interior. Step up there, Mr. Brogdon.
Pass to ABC. Back to Caruso. Outside, Green. Inside, Şengün. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your Rockets, Albert.
And he makes both free throws. Stolen by Caruso. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Pass to Şengün. Back to Caruso. Now Green. Caruso, right side. The 3, Smith. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Green against Brogdon. Outside, Brown. Williams up top. Left side, Tatum. Fires at the elbow. Again, Boston.
If you're going to the mid-range game, you've got to do it efficiently in the modern NBA. Jason Tatum, yes, sir.
Caruso against Brown. Outside, Green. Smith outside. Caruso, pass to Smith. Caruso up top, defended by Brown. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And for the Celtics, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
At the line for the Celtics, Jason Tatum. 1 shot.
That one misses for Tatum.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
And there's the call on Jalen Green.
Second team.
That'll be a second foul of the game. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
Outside, Green to the inside. Caruso outside. Pass to Smith. The three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Well, that 50, 40, 90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages, the discipline to take good shots, the work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game. Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Timeout called. Houston.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
For Houston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Out to the wing. Porzingis passes to Brogdon. Now Williams. They kick it out to Porzingis. It's Brown on the wing. And the foul on Alex Caruso.
Alex Caruso.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Outside, Williams. Here's Brogdon. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Smith finds Şengün. Brown with the steal. And that's good from 17 feet. Brown's got his 2nd basket.
I tell you, what an improvement for Jaylen Brown on the offensive end, both in recognition and execution. Hit that pull-up jumper, sir.
Brown with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And he lays it in on the break. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And finished off by Tatum.
Let's remember, this young man has fantastic instincts. How about the defensive versatility to get them in transition? Nicely done.
Smith outside. Wide open look. And it's good. 2 points. Smith's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
6 to shoot, and Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here is Thompson. He's got 9. Outside Porter. Thompson outside. 3-pointer. On target from range. Thompson's got 12 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Dylan Brooks checked in for Porter Jr. And the Celtics also making a change. Clarkson's checked in for Banton. Thompson with it. He's got 12. And here's Edwards outside. Pass to Brooks. Another shot. Boston with a rebound. Next up, the Knicks in New York. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Clarkson for 3. He buries it from 3. He's got 9.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
Outside Edwards. This one for three. Clarkson grabs a miss.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds.
Brown against Thompson. Here's the three. Rebound Boston. Clarkson's got his fourth rebound in this one. To the wing, right side. Pulls up at the elbow. That one is off. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Edwards against Clarkson. Now here's Edwards. Not a lot of room. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Brown. And that one goes. He's now recorded his fifth bucket in 8 tries.
Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
And here's Edwards outside. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Clarkson for 3. Goes back up. And it's Tatum missing. For Houston, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Pass to Brooks. Back to Edwards. And 1:01 left in the third. And the three-pointer goes. Edwards has got 5 points in the quarter.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Right side Porzingis. Here's Grant. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
How about the timing on the offensive glass by Jeremy Grant? Always seems to be in the right place.
Clarkson against Edwards. The rebound, Celtics. Clarkson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Second personal foul.
And he makes a first.
Shooting for Boston, Jordan Clarkson. 2 shots.
And so Clarkson nails both of them. The Rockets have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Brooks. Thompson passes to Edwards. There's the 3. Rebound Boston. Wing shot on the way. And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist by Tatum. Clarkson's got 14. Brooks from outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. They're up by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. We've got Malcolm Brogdon, Jeremy Grant out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Williams in at the 5 down low. Outside, Green. And a miss there on the triple. Boston trailing. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
How about Jeremy Grant playing to his strength, uses that athleticism to finish that one with authority.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, gets called for the over the back.
And to me, that's just a case of being too aggressive. You're out of position. Don't compound the problem by committing that foul.
Porzingis has checked in for Boston. Sends it home from three-point land.
3.
And the Celtics lead by 2.
Well, the three-point shooting of Kristaps Porzingis is so prolific, you've got to guard him out there.
Pass to Şengün. Can they get it? Connects from downtown.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Williams passes to Clarkson. Shoots over Caruso. Another one falls for Boston.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Pass to ABC. From the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Now here's Tatum, tightly guarded. Here's Williams. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Now that's a confidence booster. Great effort on the offensive glass.
This guy just feeds off that fourth quarter pressure in a tight game like this. That's when we can really see the kind of heart he plays with.
Brogdon against Green. For 3, Smith. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Over to the wing. Porzingis passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Outside, Green. Counted from distance.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Clarkson passes to Williams. Outside Brogdon. Back to Williams. Yep, that one goes.
Robert Williams.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Caruso against Clarkson. Pass to Şengün. Outside, Green. Right wing. Clock at 6. Here's ABC. Hounded by Tatum. Here's ABC. The rebound, Celtics. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Brogdon with the ball. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Williams against Caruso. Outside, Green. Smith outside. Here's ABC, hounded by Tatum. No good on the 3. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Brogdon. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Malcolm Brogdon finding a way to put the ball on the basket on the interior.
It's stolen by Tatum. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Outside, Green. Back to Caruso. 5 on the clock. Here's Şengün. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Left side, Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Timeout call, Houston.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Thompson, he's checked in for Caruso. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, here's the summary of what Steven Silas went over with his team during the break. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
Appreciate the report, Allie. Pass to Porzingis. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Pure from three-point range.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Outside, Green. Three-pointer, no good. The Celtics with the lead. From outside the arc. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Williams. Porzingis has got 9 points in the quarter. Thompson against Brogdon. On the wing, Green. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Williams. Here's Brogdon. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
Brogdon against Thompson. Outside, Green. Fires the three. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Brown against Thompson. Brown can't hit. A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment.
Pass to ABC. The three is up. Here's Smith. Outside for Green. It's stolen by Brogdon. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Brown drives in. Shoots over Thompson. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
Pass to Şengün. To the wing on the left. To the left wing. We've got 1:23 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's ABC. 6 to shoot. For 3. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Deflected. Here's Green. Boston with a rebound. Here's Porzingis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Yeah, this should be no problem for Porzingis. But hey, the pressure can get to anyone.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
2 shots.
tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're losing by 3. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown inside, working on Thompson. Some room here for Williams. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board. And Boston calls time here. They're down by 3. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Brooks, he's checked in for Green. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Brown can't hit. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer. Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Timeout called. Houston. They're leading by 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Look who's coming onto the court. It's your Houston Dancers.
We've got 13 seconds left in the final quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Malcolm Brogdon. First personal foul.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
Ouch. That was a missed opportunity. Could have put this game on ice.
Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Well, just find a way. Malcolm Brogdon stepping up in a big one.
Timeout called. Houston. The score's tied at 1:15. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Green for 3. And buries it from deep.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment.